All right, I'm here now with Noussair Mazraoui. Noussair, welcome to Singapore. Is this
Thank
your
you.
first time here, or?
No, it's my second time.
Already, previously you were with.
Yeah, I was here when I was 12 years with the youth of Ajax. We had a tournament here. We were here for 2 weeks. I think was one of my best tournaments in my career.
And how much has Singapore changed since then? I mean, I'm sure you've seen the city.
No, yeah, it's so long ago, so I don't really remember the places really well. But I think it's been like this. I think the buildings became something a little bit bigger, but the nature and everything what was at that time is what I see now, and that's something what's amazing about Singapore.
You know, obviously you had an amazing, World Cup campaign with Morocco, right? So has your life changed since then in any way?
My life in Morocco, yeah. To walk over streets there, it's not possible anymore. The people there are crazy about football, like a little bit like Singapore, but they are so proud of us, and yeah, that really changed.
Wow, that's amazing. So, do you see your role evolving at Bayern as well?
What do you mean?
Do you see your role changing at Bayern? As from a player, you've come in and now for the new season as well.
Yeah. I came last year as a new player.
Yep.
So the first season is always for new players a little bit different, a little bit tough. But I think if I look back, the first season was quite well. And I think this season, then you have a little bit. I know the city now. I know the players. I know everybody. I know the club well now. So now it's again time to make a step more.
Okay, we've got a question now about a lot of players, going to the Saudi League, obviously. So what are your thoughts on that?
I don't really have thoughts for that. I think for every player personally, it's. What they want to do. Do they want to stay in Europe or go to Saudi? I think the league there is becoming also quite good now with all the big players. So maybe it's not anymore about the money, but let's don't say that.
Is there a lot of discussion with your Moroccan teammates about Saudi, for example? Because I'm sure that there is a commonality there as well, wanting to go there, and also support, because they do want to also host the World Cup as well.
No, in our national team, it's not as well as here. I just whenever I see or hear something about Saudi, it's from the media that again a big player is going to Saudi, but it's not really under the players what I play with a discussion or something.
Okay, and football, I'm sure, is very competitive. So personally for you, what keeps you grounded, and going in your life, in your career as well?
Well, to show every day that where I am, that I deserve that, and that I also for my teammates to show them every day that I'm a good player, I think. The ambition for as a football player, if you come somewhere, that's one thing, and to stay there, it's another thing, and that's something you have to fight for every day. So that's where my energy comes from.
And speaking of energy, what's your thoughts on Tuchel playing under a coach like that, who obviously has a lot of experience and is very respected as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's a respected coach with a lot of experience, as you said. He trained and coached a lot of big teams, and this is our first season then that he starts from the beginning with us. Last season was a little bit tough to come in how he did, but we won the league, so that's amazing. But let's see this year how he will do. I have all the good hopes, of course.
Good hopes. And of course, I wanted to know as well about the specific reason why you chose to join the Bayern project. Is there something about it that caught your eye?
I was always, I will not say fan, but I was with the game FIFA. I always chose Bayern, so it was already a little bit there. And when they came for me, it was. I just had the feeling this is it, and for this club I want to play, and with this club I'm gonna win it all, and that's also my ambition to win it all, to win the Champions League. And for me, I think with this club we're gonna achieve that.
Was there a specific reason why you loved to play FIFA with Bayern? Was it
Because they were amazing good. That's why.
okay? That's a good one. Now speaking of FIFA, like who's the best player at Bayern for FIFA besides yourself, of course?
In FIFA, I think it's one of the best players. Sané, Coman, they're the best. Yeah.
You're the best, huh? Okay, I mean, I just want to ask you as well, because there are a lot of young players coming through the ranks here in Asia as well. I'm sure they look up to you. So do you have any like message for them, like an advice?
For me personally, what really helped me through my career is to never give up. You're gonna experience a lot of moments where it's tough and where it's not going how you want. For example, you get an injury or the coach don't like you in the beginning, or there's just something what's not going how you planned it. But what I've learned and what I've done during my whole career is to always fight back, and always there's always a possibility to change things around, especially in football. I think there are enough examples of players who were maybe not the best, but became eventually the best in their position or in their generations. And that's something I want to tell them, that they never have to give up and always fight no matter what.
Yeah, speaking of fighting, I've got one question. Since we're in Asia now, you do have a new Asian teammate as well, Kim Min-jae, right? So what do you think of the potential of Asian players? Some of the Asian players you probably played against, do you think maybe a couple of words about them?
I didn't play quite a lot of Asian players, some of them. Now with Min-jae is, for me, I think my first teammate. But what he showed me in his potential and his talent and his working rate, how he looks in his body, and also still being flexible, it's amazing. So my first impression of him is really, really good. And if that's the average Asian player, then they're gonna come in Europe a lot, I think.
Okay, the fans want to know as well, before you go, who plays the best and the worst music in the dressing room?
To be honest, I'm not listening any more music because of my religion, of course. But to still answer this question, who's playing the best? I think Davies playing the best. The worst is, I'm sorry, but Thomas is playing the worst music.
Why though? What kind of music is it?
I don't know. I don't even know the names of the music. That's why it's not that good.
All right, thank you very much, Mazraoui,
no
and of course enjoy the rest of your trip in Singapore.
Thank you.